Good evening. It's a new drug said to be more powerful than marijuana, and it's legal.
Police say it's becoming the recreational drug of choice for teens in Johnson County, but there are efforts to change that. Larry Seward is live in the Sky Center with this exclusive.
Elizabeth, to most, K2 represents a mountain summit. For others, it is a new, powerful drug that represents a new legal high. Johnson County investigators want it banned. They say it's a dangerous narcotic because it's potent, it's legal, and it's cheap. This is K2, a relatively new smokable herb under microscopes in Johnson County's crime lab.
People say it does the same thing as marijuana.
But scientists have not found anything illegal about K2.
What we have found instead are, we call them synthetic cannabinoids.
In layman's terms, this stuff has the same active ingredient as marijuana, except it's made in a lab and is not regulated by law. So it's packaged and sold in 4 varieties in 3-ounce bags for $15 to $30 a piece.
According to about 10 to 15 interviews I've done, it's supposed to be more potent than most versions of marijuana.
Deputy Chris Farkas discovered K2 investigating a juvenile narcotics case 3 months ago.
This is becoming a very large problem.
He says growing numbers of teens and young adults are smoking K2 in Johnson County, but it's primarily people on probation trying to beat drug tests.
They're still going to get the high, sometimes a better high, but it's not going to come back on a urinalysis test.
People I know that, have talked to me about it because I guess it's very easy to get, and of course it's legal.
Tonight we found a line inside the only Metro store selling K2, but management declined interview requests.
I can understand why. It's a large moneymaker.
Scientists say it's also addictive and has the same side effects as marijuana. It's why they want state regulations.
I myself am a parent, and it's scary to me.
Well, the Sheriff's Office plans to take Farkas's evidence, his interviews, and the results from the crime lab investigation to state legislators to push for more restrictions regarding K2. And Farkas, he's even taken a letter that he crafted and sent it to school resource officers across the metro. He says, or police say, at least 2 high schools in Johnson County have encountered K2 in students' possessions on campus. In both cases, those students were not disciplined because, again, K2 remains legal. Live at Sky Center tonight, Larry Seward, NBC Action News.
Hey, Larry, you did a story on another substance that kids are using to kind of get high that's legal. Is this kind of similar?
It is similar in the sense that it's legal. The other drug you're talking about, salvia divinorum, actually produces an incredible low. They describe it as the worst experience you would possibly have. This is an incredible high, given the name K2, and it's something deputies are concerned about.
All right, opposite ends of the spectrum then. Larry, very interesting. Thank you. Well, there are 4 kinds of K2. K2 Blonde and K2 Summit are the most popular. Summit is reportedly the strongest. It is usually sold in 3-ounce packages. You can read the entire school resource officer's warning of K2 at NBCActionNews.com under top stories.